Fun. Don't know what just broke, but that was fun.
Don't know what just broke.
And copyright. Copyright claim. I'ma play this time.
Oh, you're playing this time? I thought you were leaving.
Jump. Yoop.
Hump.
Can you say, hey, look, there's new scratches.
Yeah.
Can you only say jump as yoop is from now on?
Yoop.
Yoop. Yoop. You got a double tap?
So I
it to
yumped
roll?
over this guy.
So if you double tap it, he does a little roll.
Yeah.
If you just tap it, he just kind of...
Kind of takes a quick half step.
He's just like, oh, sorry. He just freaking, not ticks.
Spasms.
I can't remember that word. Oh, sorry. Frick, sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Cold chill.
You're going the wrong way.
I'm going the right way. Wait, what?
It's the way I came
R2
from.
plus X to open?
I was about to say not at the same time. Like, hold R2 while you're doing it.
Oh.
Yeah. But
I thought it
also,
was something
but also
else.
grab
I was
that
like, why am I ducking?
reel.
You grab that reel.
Okay. Oh.
Haha! No. You're just making me run into more and more benches.
You haven't run into me yet.
You think I can't run the right direction with a different camera angle?
No, obviously not, because you just went into the gate.
Well, yeah, just because I don't know where I'm going, but I can run the opposite direction from where you want me to.
Give me this.
No, I'm playing.
Are you actually going to be playing?
You think I'm actually gonna be playing? All right, there's the episode. Now we've done 2. I can leave.
Give me this. Oh, we gotta
You
get
wanna
the
go this
reel.
Frick you.
We gotta get the interview tape. Ah! I forgot that's where we're going.
Ow. Frick you. Abusing me.
The desk.
That's not a desk.
Oh, I thought you hit your whatever on the desk.
No. I'm ready.
Alright. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the inside of Andrew's thighs.
Not really, just my ankles.
Yeah, I know. But your legs are still spread all wide and sexy.
Not really.
Your legs are still spread.
Not really.
I mean, yeah. Not like super spread out or anything, but they're still spread.
You guys getting in 2 people, 1 voice, no good?
Hello. How are you today?
You don't look to be doing too hard.
What are you talking about? These are the sexiest men alive. Oh, I was not expecting that to work, quite honestly.
What?
Me walking through that,
Oh.
I figured I was just gonna, like, get to it and it would electrify. There's still, like, so much that I don't have,
I got time again.
honestly. You know how much easier these games would be if Batman would just use guns?
So much easier. Do you know how much easier these games would be non-existent if you would have just killed the Joker at the beginning of this game?
Or even beforehand?
Yeah, English.
How much easier this game would be non-existent?
Recycle yourself. Trash yourself. Nah, recycle yourself.
Yeah. Because trash is bad for the environment.
You're both.
We don't need any of this trash just being in the... Oh, okay.
Nice, this is open for you.
So it means that over here that I was at is the way to go. Hello.
Hi.
So I don't
La.
know if you would know.
Tito?
What?
Said so I finished it.
No. I don't
So
know
what
if
you
you
done?
would know, but the song.
Stop, Batman.
Now Poison Ivy's here.
You've got
Yeah.
my baby.
Oh yeah, we bring like everybody into these games. Everybody that we
Except
can.
apparently Penguin.
They're in pain.
Well, that's just this one. Penguin's in City, and I
Yeah.
think
Just stay where you
maybe
are.
Night.
Last
Or
thing
it was
I
like
need is-
mentioned in Night or something.
Yeah.
Poor children.
Anyways.
Uh,
Why does she never have pants on?
Because it's Poison Ivy.
And she always barely has a shirt on.
I don't know. Which, like, as a 12-year-old boy, fucking great. But now I'm just kind of like, I feel dirty just playing this
Violated.
game.
I feel violated. I did not ask for this.
I think it's... I don't know what it's called, but it's by Selena Gomez.
Okay.
And it's like, I needed to hate you to love me.
I kind of recognize it, but no. That's terrifying with the arms.
Yeah. But look, it's Cash. It's the dude with the hook.
It is.
How'd he get in here?
Great question. Because he's working with him.
He's working with him.
Someone help me!
But I hate that song. Not for the song itself, but because it's labeled as a sad song.
Oh, yeah.
When it's not. It's just like a highly redemptive song.
Yeah.
Because, like, I went through the
Lose
exact
You
same...
Love Me.
Yeah, Lose You to Love Me.
Never heard that song.
But, like, the lyrics are like, I needed to lose you to love me, I needed to lose you to find me,
Mm-hmm.
and I needed to hate you to find me, and to love me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, everybody categorizes this as a sad song, but, like,
No.
no. She was in a very bad situation and
That's-
got herself out of
Yeah,
it.
that's just life.
Exactly. I'm like, that's how life is supposed to be when you get into a bad situation.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta make hard decisions and do something you don't really want to do.
Right.
Like, nobody wants to hate people. Okay. Most people don't want to hate people, but
Yeah.
sometimes you gotta do it at least for a little to make yourself move on.
Mm-hmm. But, like, because even some of the lyrics are like, you did this thing to me because it wasn't your idea,
Yeah.
and you made me do this because what I was doing wasn't what you liked, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
I feel so violated right now.
what?
I feel so violated right now. Yeah.
Both Harley and Ivy?
I'll see this Ivy walking away like that.
Yeah. But then that ass shot of Harley didn't help much. Yeah, I love that guy with the sleeve.
When the straight jacket don't fit.
He's taken
But I'm just like, that's not sad.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not a
it's
bad
sad that you
thing.
had to go through the pretext of that,
But, like,
but you got
Present
yourself
it.
out of it and you're working on yourself and making
Vulnerable.
yourself better.
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Which is, like, exactly what I
It's
have been
useless.
going through
Half the
Yeah.
code won't get you
past
anywhere.
year and a half or whatever.
Trapped in here.
It's like, that's just honorable.
Yeah.
Honestly.
A 512-bit decryption key.
Yep. You don't know what that means.
There's always
No.
a way
Do you know what a bit is?
out. Always.
I know 8-bit.
Yes, it's because there's 8 of them. Do you know what a bit is? You know what binary is? Ones and zeros.
Like, I know ones and zeros, but that's about it.
That's all you need to know. A bit is one of those ones and zeros.
Okay.
a byte is 8 of those bits. So 8-bit is actually 1 byte.
You stay
Okay.
here. Lock this gate when I leave.
Hey, look, it's the warden.
Yeah.
Get me out of here!
Yeah, that's Clayface. That's all we see of him in this game.
Oh, gotcha.
So, not even him.
Yeah.
No, there was nothing up there that I could use this for. But I really like how they change this tool that I just got in Arkham City.
Oh, yeah.
Who the fuck are you? Can I, like, talk to you? You have... I'm
Hey
pretty
there.
sure you have one hand.
Real big eyes.
Oh, no, the other one's just behind your back.
He's just like, hey, it's a straight jacket, so
Yeah, I see that now.
he just got
Well, because everybody
else.
else that's in a straight jacket has their arms out.
Yeah.
Still.
Well, he's gotten one out.
But how this is right now is just get the colors right.
Mm. But
Whereas...
then you have to match up the frequencies and stuff. Is that what you have to do later?
No.
Oh.
It's just a lot easier later. But, like, with
Oh.
this, it makes more sense because that is basically matching up the frequencies.
Yeah.
But it's also a lot of more guessing
Yeah.
than it is later. And later, it's just... It comes up with a, like, key phrase, and you have to just put in the phrase, kind of. But still
Gotcha.
turning everything, so it's still kind of random. It just looks better.
Yeah. But, yeah. Anyways, that's bits and bytes. Black hole bits would be
A lot of bytes.
512 divided by 8 bytes. Hey Siri, what's 512 divided by 8? 64 bytes.
Surprise!
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
You know, Bats, I always thought there was a spark between us.
Versus 32.
It's very impressive, honestly.
There is.
Yeah. That was just actually dope.
Yeah.
Now you're shocked.
I mean, it was both pretty extra.
Shocked.
I double dare ya.
Well, shocked, and I always felt like there was a spark between us.
Oh, I didn't see the third
You
one.
guys are idiots.
No, that was the first one.
Oh.
Everywhere.
She said that, like, as soon as I came in.
Ow, that looks like it
Just wish they
hurt.
heard that. I don't use guns. I don't use guns.
I just use these super sharp projectiles that I throw into their faces
Right?
and then punch them in the nuts.
You didn't even land on him.
Well, no, because he was already down, and I wasn't sure if he was or not.
You just kind of jumped next to him. He was like, "Oh, I'm gonna faint now."
Hey, B-Man, go.
Hey, B-Man.
Go, okay?
That stands for benchman.
That stands for bitch man.
Oh, benchman. He runs the bench.
Hope so.
And that's called the bench warmer.
B-Man, go easy on my boy.
No.
Frick! What the frick? That was such a weird camera shot.
Ah, well, it won't be so easy trying to catch me.
You think Batman could do the same acrobatics as Harley?
Yes.
Just wouldn't look quite as nice.
No. Because it's a big, bulky man instead.
Instead of
Robin
what?
could definitely do it.
Instead of what?
A slender figure.
Okay.
Also, the cape would kind of throw it off, too.
Patient
Cape.
pacification system
Batman's arch
deactivated.
nemesis.
You thought it was the Joker? Nah. It's his
I want to
cape.
see a Batman where he just gets so annoyed and cuts off his cape. He's just like, frick this, I'm just man now.
You know, I'm just man now. You know, Batman Beyond?
Yeah.
Or at least the suit?
Yeah.
I'd love to see a transition where Bruce is just so annoyed with the cape that he cuts it off, and that's how he comes up with the Batman Beyond
Yes,
suit.
he's just like, screw this. I'm done with it. It's too flowy. Back.
Like, I'm assuming assuming... Oh, right here. It's like, I'm assuming through this electrified gate?
I'm assuming there's a electrified gate.
Frick.
It said bypass. It didn't say blow them up. It's there.
Nope, the
Oh.
electrified gate is where it came from. Which, I mean, it's possible that that's just where I'm supposed to go after that. But...
I don't know, man.
So that's one of the ways that I came from also.
Yes.
That's not even connected to a thing that I can do yet, it looks like.
Pull up your map again.
Well, I pulled it up and it didn't tell me where to go. So
Yeah,
like I
good.
said, maybe
Pull
go
up again.
back, but well, it didn't tell me where to
Go
go.
up. Oh, that was the way
Yeah.
out.
Well, I'm gonna assume this way since there are enemies this way.
Fair assumption.
What the frick? I didn't even need to do a crowd takedown.
But Batman did decide to grab a little bit of that boot.
Yes.
But yes, to quote something I've seen before, if there's anything you learn from video games is if you meet enemies along your way, going the right way.
Yes.
Something along that lines. The posts make it sound a lot more
Philosophical.
philosophical, and
Falafel.
cool. But
What do you call someone who has failed to solve 3/4 of my riddles? A Batman.
I didn't even read the first part. So. You're gonna wait
You heard of
for-
Calendar Man?
I've heard of Calendar Girls.
Do you love your Calendar Girl?
No.
I'm not like fully sure how
Prometheus.
Calendar Man is as a villain, but he's like obsessed with dates and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably because he can never get one.
Is Prometheus something to do with fire?
Maybe. But in Arkham City, he has a cool little like Easter egg
Oh, really?
Yeah. because you can find him, and if you
Maybe.
Yeah.
Best line.
oh for sure. You can find him, and then if you like go up to him on specific dates, he'll have different dialogue to say.
Wanna give that thing to me?
Hmm?
Not really.
Gosh, I have to get so close.
Oh, poor baby. I have to get so close.
I can't remember what I'm supposed to do after this.
That's my rope cutting
I'll
sound.
miss you. Not. Oh, and now you
Time
have
for me to
only
go.
30 seconds to get out. Bye-bye.
Man, those other peeps are dead.
I'm assuming hack through here. That looks really hard. There we go. There we go. I guess it wasn't that hard.
Thought we were both
Guess not.
gonna die in there.
Guess that explosion's supposedly going to be contained to that room
Yes.
She won't get away.
and not go off.
I'll stop her.
Correct.
And her boyfriend.
Good.
Ah!
Listen, I'll go try and get the ventilation system working. If you find
you not
it,
realize they
don't
were
go
gone?
easy.
No, I realized they were gone for just some reason. I felt like Zoe might still be there. I don't know why. But that was before. I was getting deja vu, but I was like, wait, no. They
Yeah.
left this time.
Because she's the reason I left.
Yeah, well,
Well, because the last time you had
so I remember
left-
you went to the bathroom and she was still there, and I, for whatever reason, my mind was like, wait, is
There.
that?
Happy?
But no.
It's not a real explosion, it's just Joker tackling.
Not really.
It doesn't satisfy your loins.
I doubt anything would.
I mean, at this point, yeah.
For the record,
If anyone's up for the challenge.
What does that mean at this point?
I mean, all the women that have tried and it's failed.
But hey, if you're up for
Yeah,
the
how many
challenge,
women have tried?
At least one.
Not really.
it depends.
Hello, Victor. How are you today?
Arkham drugs.
Most wanted and most hated.
I want to get through you. Let me in. Let me
When you're a
in.
very passive-aggressive patron at the bar.
Oh, hi.
Frick, throw lunatic.
Bye.
Ooh.
Man, I think that's what my parents did to me as a kid.
Just
I
threw
don't
you.
know.
They didn't even drop you on your head. They
Throw
just threw
lunatic.
you.
Just like tie a string to your ankles.
Come on, keep up. You're getting tired. Let me give you a little help.
Leave it to Alex to take something that's
Make it
severe
worse.
and make it so much worse.
Mm-hmm.
What, you like never do that with your like siblings or anything? Like grab each other by the wrists and like spin until you got airborne?
No, my older sister would just grab my wrist and then run through the grocery stores and whack me into things.
Sounds like a fun
Accidentally.
time.
I mean, yeah.
Because my parents would send us to get something and she'd be like, alright, and then she'd grab my wrist and just start running. And then she'd dodge and weave through all the
I feel like that's the meme of go now, go
the
now.
carts and crap, and I'm like, frick.
Yeah, I can see Megan doing that.
Yeah. She's mean.
I was just gonna say she's funny.
No.
Never really seen her in a hurry. Oh, that
Was it a
Another
penis?
one of the easy ones.
Haha.
Don't feel too
The
proud.
prime of comedy.
What was the riddle?
What has 4 walls, something else,
Two
and 1
sides.
XDA.
Two sides.
Probably.
One XDA.
Yeah.
Oh,
Throw him through the gate.
frick.
I was honestly hoping to. That
Yeah.
would have been cool.
But alas, Aaron's not cool.
No, we knew that.
But he is playing Batman.
So we were hoping.
More subdued recently. Response to medication has been poor. Hello, Victor. Is there anything you'd like to
I'm not
talk
even
about?
cool enough to play Batman in an acting sense.
He's so cool, he be on Cool Math Games.
I can see you being Spider-Man.
Yeah. I'll take that.
Alright.
I think he just wants to see you sailing through the air
I mean, I would enjoy that.
into a
On a
building.
personal level.
The frick?
I just feel like you got the body type for it. Like, you definitely got the talent for it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'd love to, which I've really put more thought into this than I really should have. But I would love to be like Miguel O'Hara, the 2099 Spider-Man.
Here he comes.
Oh yeah, you talked about
I have.
Is that the one with the, like, red web suit? Like, the webbing on the suit is red, and, like, it's got a black
Oh,
background?
yeah.
Okay.
it.
I was
It's got-
like-
it's got like the spikes and crap.
Yeah.
And it's got, like, really angular eyes.
Yeah, I thought you meant like red and also webbed, and I was like, you mean the normal
I was
Spider-Man
gonna say,
suit?
you mean
No.
Spider-Man?
The webbing on the suit is red.
Yeah. Yes. But I am 180 pounds. He's 170. I'm 5'8" and some change. He's 5'9". His hair and eyes are naturally brown. I am all brown.
I mean, you got him beat on that one. Yeah.
Let's turn up the heat. Anyone for Prime Batwing?
I like this one. I do too.
Although with you
It's
being
super clean
5'8"
cut.
and some change, you'd also be Wolverine.
That's doubtful.
I mean, the weight probably doesn't match up at all.
He doesn't have the voice for it.
That's also true. I also definitely don't have the facial hair for it, and never will. Like, I don't even want to try because I know I'll fail so amazingly.
Josh said he wanted to see me with facial hair, and I was like, no, you don't.
Yeah.
Trust me, you do not.
I
Fuck
feel like he said
off.
that
Good
to me
job.
as well. I mean, you with facial hair is like
Which one of us?
you
Okay.
is an iconic scene.
It's an iconic villain scene.
Yeah.
And like, I would honestly pay money for it, but like, not as your friend.
Interesting choice of words.
Very.
Like the emotions that want that to happen are not coming from a place of kindness or friendship. So then I like don't want you to do that for the sake of anyone else.
Now I get what he means.
He just
Why
wants to
would you
laugh
not
at
use
me.
that?
Yes, I do.
That disoriented me a lot more than I expected it
Man,
to.
I looked down at my watch, looked up, and I was seeing 3.
Yeah.
Watch her do it too. You knocked that man straight into the barbed wire.
Yeah. Wait, barbed wire.
Barbed wire.
Oh. Yeah, that barbed wire right there.
Oh, that's all the way over there, dude.
And you knocked him into it.
Cool. Oh, yeah. Definitely
No,
the
not the
range
barbed wire all the way
amplifier.
over there. The one right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done it again.
He's done it
I
again.
don't
I don't believe
I'm on
it.
my way
I'm on
now.
my way now.
No, you have to kill the Batman
I
now.
tried my best.
Sorry.
Yeah,
but
I would
there is
love
no
to see
prize for second place.
in
I'm afraid
Doctor
you're off the
Strange
party
Multiverse
list.
of Madness.
Man, Joker just said, frick you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as I said, she has to kill Batman now. Through a cutscene.
Die, you big ugly bat.
Wait for it.
Yeah.
That's about it. Second in command.
Hey, hands up
And that's what you get for being an extra.
party list.
Mm.
Why the smiles?
That looked interesting.
You're the
Yeah.
detective, you tell
At first I figured he was going for the Warden badge.
Me too. But then he just reached right in there, and I was like,
But even if it was just anybody else, I'd love to see in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, he's like going through the multiverse
I know.
and comes across like Miguel O'Hara trying to figure out how to time travel and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Wait. Is 2099 an alternate universe or just set in the future?
Harley is subdued, and I have her print scanned.
I think it depends on the story.
Yes.
Because I think I've seen both.
Everywhere on the island.
Yeah.
So I'm
Where
calibrating the
it's
scanner to only show
the
places and
future, but
traces of
also
chlorophyll.
an alternate.
Be careful.
Did you ever see or play Shattered Dimensions? Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions? Well, so there's that game, and that has 4 different universes of Spider-Man.
Oh.
There's The Amazing Spider-Man, which is just normal Spider-Man. Spectacular Spider-Man, I think. Or no, Ultimate Spider-Man.
Oh, okay.
And then Noir and 2099. And then they made, I guess, technically a sequel of that called Edge of Time, which was just Amazing Spider-Man and 2099 Spider-Man where you, as Amazing Spider-Man in the past, had to help like influence things that were to happen in 2099.
Oh,
Interesting.
alright.
I'm too distracted. Where am I supposed to be going?
Sandwich.
Gardens.
I wonder who you run into there.
Right? There's truly no
I'm
telling.
gonna say Peacock.
Yes. You figured it out.
Andrew, can you back up so I can hit you? I'm pretty close, honestly.
I had thought it was just gonna be you, then I saw a freaking umbrella in my face, and I was like, hello there.
I know how to solve this riddle. I need to find the bathroom.
Can you just like put your hand back here? Back your lap there?
No.
Are you not learning your lesson?
No. Man, other people other than Batman can do that?
Don't let Joker know.
Joker just pops up from the sewers.
Where the hell is the mirror? Also, wait, what?
Dead end.
Yep, both of them are dead ends.
You're a dead end.
Oh, I'm just dead.
Wow.
Dead end job.
And life.
I was just gonna say, like, the eyes are a window to the soul. And you just look in someone's eyes and you see dead end ahead.
And you look in someone's eyes and you just see furniture covered up with blankets.
Shoot.
I mean, that's a mood, though.
It's like, yeah, there's stuff in there, but they are moved out.
Moved out or moved on?
Ooh.
Ahaha.
Getting philosophical.
Ahaha. Ahaha. Aha.
I don't like how I said it, but I more don't like that I didn't have to think about it for it to be right.
Yeah.
Says.
Good evening, residents of Joker.
Oh, you said Zazz again? Zazz?
Says.
Zazz.
I was about to say that.
Ha, the Moses. The sass.
Got him.
The sass from
This
the
is-
Moses.
Fuck you.
You don't get to say
I
jokes,
feel like you should
Darren.
only fight in this mode just so it looks like you're fighting skeletons.
I used to do that when I was younger.
Gotta get that
Because you thought it
Spooktober
was
going.
cool.
It is far from Spooktober, my friend.
I was gonna
Excuse
say,
you.
in October you can only fight. You can only play this entire game in detective mode.
It doesn't even give you the choice. It just automatically switches it to detective
Yeah.
mode.
Even the cutscenes are in detective mode.
Yes.
Nice.
You just see Harley Quinn's skeleton.
Just like swaying her hips back and forth. Trying to be all sexy while being a skeleton. I mean, for a
And then,
skeleton-
like, there's all those cleavage shots where you just see, like,
Rib cage.
rib cage and chest, and, like, bone chest.
Yeah. Imagine that.
Hmm.
Acrobatics.
I don't think that came out any better.
bone
No.
chest.
Yeah.
Imagine that acrobatic scene, but with a skeleton.
It would look bad.
Who was it? Oh, it was with you and Josh, where we were talking about stuff, and I forget. Oh, we were talking about the Titans,
Yeah.
Okay.
and we were talking about the female Titan, and you were like, well, technically the breasts aren't muscles, so they shouldn't really show up there or whatever. And I was like, but imagine if breasts were muscles. And
Yeah.
Alex was just like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like you guys. A body literally throbbing with the power of a god. Oh.
I feel like that's a dick euphemism.
No, Joker's trying to get his men to try this Titan.
Oh.
No longer have... He goes from no longer being embarrassed by fighting this vigilante to no longer have trouble opening cans.
I mean,
What a switch in...
that sold me right there. Like, Batman, I can deal with. But that jar...
But cans? Frick, man.
Fucking pickles, man.
Like, dude, I was trying to get some applesauce the other day.
I love applesauce.
Applesauce is great.
Cinnamon applesauce?
Yeah. I don't like how some things just had to re-render for a second, and yet this bush is still fucked up. Andrew.
Hey, give the bush a break.
I mean, it's early 2000s. Bushes were all over the place.
Yeah, but this is remastered. Like 2018 remastered. Some things should have made better.
I had already arrived at where I was going with that.
I figured. But like, I didn't think anything of it till I kind of focused on the inflection of your voice, and I was like,
I really like to almost say things.
I mean, that was like Andrew, the last episode.
Did he almost say a curse word?
No,
Oh.
but we were talking about stuff, and he was like, I want to say something, but I'm not gonna.
yeah.
Oh, and I missed what he was gonna say.
Yep.
But
Sucks for you.
Yeah.
what did you make a joke about yesterday when we were all in the room? Not there, but we were all in the room, and for whatever reason, I was the first one to get it. I shouldn't have been.
Oh.
I forget what joke you made.
Oh. With thigh shaking and hips.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cause what was the context?
Is she coming? Or
Or
how
was she coming? But I forget who was coming.
I think it was somebody, either Jake or Alyssa, we were talking about.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because Jake was talking about one of the girls that Josh was talking to.
Yeah, I forget.
And he said, how is she coming, by the way?
Oh
And I said- And I
yeah.
said, hopefully with shaking thighs and clenched hips.
Yeah.
And then you're the first person that looked at me, and then Alyssa got it immediately afterwards.
Yeah. And I was like, why was I the first person to understand what he meant by that?
I would have said around the mountain.
Yeah.
Are they talking about a giant? Otherwise, I feel bad for that girl.
I mean, she's not on the mountain. She's just around it.
I feel like it's even worse.
Did you ever hear about how Amelia Earhart may have been eaten by hermit crabs?
No. And I don't understand the relevance either.
We were talking about girls.
Man, whenever Alex gets on the subject of girls, Amelia Earhart.
I mean, she was an iconic female in history.
First thought to his mind.
Sorry. I just had that thought in my brain.
Don't apologize, it was just very random. And your
To you, not to him.
To me, it's another day in the office.
and your train of thought was very interesting.
So we were talking about girls.
And my brain's like, hey, you know who else is a girl? Amelia Earhart.
Freaking Animaniac girls. You ever seen that?
No.
Oh, I gotta show you that. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
After this, I'll show you a clip because I don't want to get copyrighted.
Yeah, as Megan and Cindy talked about.
Yeah, I know, which is why I was asking because I didn't think you did.
My stepmom and girlfriend got to talking at church last Sunday
Okay.
about, like,
You.
me and then a bunch of different subjects. And they stopped at Animaniacs, and then my stepmom was like, Have you seen that? And I was like, no.
It's a great show.
And they were both just kind of like, how the hell?
WTF.
I mean,
Uncultured swine.
it's also
Yeah.
like definitely terrible.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'm sure.
Some of the jokes are very not subtle.
Yeah, very not kids cartoons.
Like fingerprints.
yeah.
I know that one because of memes.
I forget how that one goes.
There's like fine prints,
And I mean,
but
one of the-
PRINTS, and they found the singer Prince, and they were
So
like,
no,
no, fingerprints.
fingerprints.
Oh,
And he's
yeah.
like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
I mean, one of the guys' catchphrase was "Hello, nurse."
Yeah.
And it was a very scantily clad, like bombshell nurse.
Yes, it was.
We're just gonna glitch out for a second here.
Yeah.
It's called pro strats.
You ever just glitch through people but not kick them?
Yeah.
Like the Flash.
I mean, he's a master of tactics.
He just straight up flashed them.
Hi, Carl Todd.
Not Todd Carl.
No,
Double
Carl Todd.
Androids.
He's like the most pivotal character in this entire game series.
What were they doing in
That
here?
sucks.
The ones that weren't hitting me.
The
went over
Arkham
there and
janitor.
started doing something to the power controls.
So the entire game switches.
Batman Arkham Asylum.
You don't play
Batman Arkham City. Batman Arkham Origins. Batman Arkham Knight. Batman Arkham Janitor.
Suddenly the game switches, you don't play as Batman, you play as Carl.
No, you still play as Batman, but he also just helps Carl just like clean up the entire time.
Yeah, clean up these goons.
Yeah.
No, I definitely just want to play as Carl.
I do too. You like use a fucking mop as a bow staff.
Yes! I know this game is old, but DLC Carl. Let's come out
This
with
one
some
didn't
DLC.
have any DLC actually.
I know, let's come out with some DLC and it'd be Carl.
Play as Carl.
All weapons change into like janitor gear.
New playable character.
Like batarangs are just like cleaning gloves.
Can we like buy this for PC and make a mod?
If I knew how to make a mod, yes.
Yeah.
If I knew how to play it on PC.
If I had a PC, we could play it on.
That too.
That's very cool. Why does he keep looking?
I don't know.
Batman, chill. Stop being paranoid.
Dude, if Batman stopped being paranoid, he wouldn't be Batman.
Need a map, don't you, detective?
He'd just be mad.
He would just be Bat.
He'd just be bad.
Not as bad as that joke.
Break you.
Yeah, that was not a
I
pain.
was gonna say stop right now.
I didn't mean for it to be a pain squeal.
I don't think Darren knows how to do pain squeals because he doesn't squeal when he's in pain.
I'm
No, he
just
probably just
moan.
like bites his lip.
He does.
It's tea time.
Another one? Can it be?
What time is tea time in one of
There's
them?
no way.
Fucking when I say it is.
You're late. You're late for tea time.
Yeah. Because I said it was like 10 minutes ago. Look at me, face to face with the Joker.
Well, actually, based on
Stop. But everyone's dying to see what I do next.
Let him go now.
Face to hand on throat
Okay, if you say so.
with
Bats.
Todd Carl.
No.
Yeah, because you really tried to stop him there.
You really need to speed things
Like,
up.
Batman could throw a batarang at this guy
Mm-hmm.
and
This rate you'll never
could
catch
kill him.
me.
but knock
Do
him out.
something.
I need to shut down power.
Or
in
like
this room.
shoot this at him,
Yeah.
which I have done against enemies already.
Right.
Where? What?
Imagine if Batman had different batarangs for like cutting ropes and stuff, or just knocking out enemies. Like one was bladed, but ones weren't. And he just accidentally threw the wrong one, and cut somebody's head off.
Rubber batarangs.
Just, oh, frick, wrong one.
With a squeaker in him.
Just freaking. Squeaks as it hits them in the head. The last thing you hear before you get knocked out cold is a mouse.
It's a mouse. Didn't I already do this?
Closest thing I thought that could squeak. No.
Ah.
Well,
How about that? Now I did. Oh shit, there's 3 of them.
no, I did. Frick.
Wait a second. Just give me 1 second. Alright, and 1 more second.
So is this just pure guesswork?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, the controller vibrates like crazy when you get closer.
Oh, gotcha.
And the colors slightly change.
Well, yeah, I saw the colors, but you have like, you don't know when the colors are gonna change.
Looks like I've cut the power to the generator ahead.
Imagine if I had turned the vibration off.
Well, aren't
I mean,
you
well,
the
it'd make a
persistent
difference.
one, Dax? Always one step ahead. It won't
Always
be long
no, you're
before I
one
have
step,
an army
always
of
one step
brain
behind,
models
Dalton.
at my fingertips. Just imagine.
It won't be long before I have an army of
Carried
Titan
through
Mounts.
the streets,
I wish it was.
stepping over the
I wish we could like
corpses of
switch the
all
dialogue
that
so that Batman sang the crazy shit.
glorious, oh, I can't wait.
Why are these guys glowing?
I don't know. You never just glow?
Why are all of these guys glowing?
Why is that one propped up look like Drax? The one propped up against the wall over there?
Yeah. Did you know Chadwick Boseman actually auditioned for Drax?
I think I did hear that.
But he played Drax more as a king. And so when Black Panther came around to casting, they were
Yeah.
like,
King.
"Yo." And apparently James Gunn didn't even want to see Chris Pratt's audition for Star-Lord
Thank the Lord.
Oh,
because
yeah.
he just didn't think Chris Pratt had it in him.
Yeah.
And then good old Sarah Finn was like, "Give him a shot."
Yeah.
And 10 seconds in, he turned to her and was like, "You're right."
Yeah.
And now he's Star-Lord.
Yeah. He's a good job at it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And,
Chris
like, you
Pratt
can
is
tell
pretty
that he-
versatile. He gets into his characters.
Oh yeah. And like,
Like,
you
if
can
he
tell
want-
that he loves
Oh, yeah.
Star-Lord.
Like, if he wants to do something, he'll be great at it.
Oh yeah. I want to get to like a good stopping point.
Yeah.
You frick off.
Well as a door. Seems like a good starting point. I don't know. Then well as a wall. Seems like a good starting point. Or not.
Well, I meant like something with closure.
I know. Closure's Batman. Batman never gets closure.
That's true.
Why should you? What the frick was that?
Ugh.
Man, I wish we could see that, but instead we saw a cape.
It's one of the reasons you get so annoyed with it.
Huh. Huh. That's a Humpty Dumpty reference.
Yes,
Character
it is.
bio Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah.
What the frick?
An obese bald man nicknamed Humpty Dumpty for his egg-like form. Humphrey Dumpler.
Wow, they really took that one far
Imagine
off the
having the
train.
last name of Dumpler, though.
Are you okay? Are they?
I mean, just in general, imagine being Humphrey Dumpler.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not have the nickname Humpty Dumpty?
Alright?
Well,
Seems like a stopping point.
I was about to actually say the same thing. So I guess we'll go through that door over here next time.
For now, we'll just stare at this plaque.
Mad Dog.
Mad Dog.
Is this a tribute to what a mad dog left behind?
Amadeus Arkham.
Constance Arkham, my
That's
dear wife,
face.
the First Lady of Arkham. And that is a faceless statue.
No, it's a headless statue.
Oh,
Well then, no, that's not a face, that's a head.
Oh, yes.
It's also
To be honest, such a
The body is also missing a face.
it's just
Do you
not
mind
specific.
if I keep it?
Oh, no, Colonel, I can't leave it. It's against all the
Square is
rules.
a rectangle. Right?
I'll just bring it and show it to you when I visit.
But it's me, Stephen. I get so lonely
Did you
on my own.
Take time
You
to
wouldn't
think
want
about
me to be
that.
lonely.
I was just making sure you were saying it right.
Oh, I was like, have you never heard that?
No, I've heard that.
I've also heard you say it wrong.
You can trust me.
Me or him?
Him.
Thank you. Now get
Yeah,
this.
that's true too.
I can't.
Yeah.
I heard you say it wrong yesterday.
What's wrong with you?
When did I say that yesterday?
You said it like 3 times when we were all in your room.
Of course I love you.
I feel like I didn't, but okay.
I mean, I can't confirm or deny, but it does seem weird.
Yeah, I know.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a happy whatever.
Boop.
Is there anything you would like to say? He's violated the Geneva contract. Not the Geneva Convention. Shh. The contract. Shh. With our friend Jean. With our friend G. And our other friend Eva. Geneva.
Can't get a good one.
Always remember
Always
that your
better.
future is unwritten, so make it a good one, and that I apologize for any and all puns that make you groan so hard that you die.
Yeah, it's a little like that.
Bye.